Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it's always tremendous to be back out here with you again. Today, we are jumping back in and taking another look at Metavoidal, the action roguelite that is powered by awesome metal tunes. And I want to thank Yellow Lab Games for sponsoring today's video. Yeah, we're going to jump back in and see what we can see. I have been playing a little bit and have gotten a little bit further thanks to, well, the support of much more meta progression. And there's some really nice options in here. I have, I've developed a love of throwing drumsticks at enemies, and now I have even more, and I can embed an extra one into the skulls of the enemies, which, well, allow us to do some additional damage when they're embedded. So, enough about that. It's time to jump in. All right, so we're going to open up a capability here. Ooh, that looks interesting. I don't know if I've used that one yet. I was also able to open up a free gift at this shop that will come into the run with us. Perfect dodge grants up to 1 temporary health. That is interesting. Or we could just get a half of a heart. I'm not sure what this does, actually. I am going to go with the extra half a heart, and I'm going to hope that pans out. Let's take a look here. So this is the flam. A hard-hitting attack with increased knockback. Okay. Damage, knockback. Doesn't look too bad on the cooldown. All right, so let's roll with it. As we open up different techniques, we'll be able to replace these and well, generate an even better set of attack options. Isn't that neat? All right. So, we're going to grab an album. These are also going to augment our playstyle here. 100% chance for the technique in slot 1 to electrify on hit. Thrown drumsticks will spawn oil in a 1-tile radius where they land. Technique in slot 3 spawns 2 holy projectiles on hit. So I'm going to really lean in to drumsticks this time. I know, not the chicken kind of drumsticks. We like talking about food on the channel, right? Fried chicken comes to mind. Drumsticks. No, it's not that kind of drumstick. All right, so let's see if we can get in here. Listen to some metal tunes. And take on these wild-looking monsters. And we do have a handy-dandy map. Everybody knows that the goat needs that. If we see these red icons, that just means we haven't gone into that room yet. This is going to be a challenge room, so I'm going to save that. Maybe we'll grab a power-up before we do that. Maybe. We hope. Yeah, embedding the sticks into these guys makes them a lot easier to take down because of that damage increase that you get. And you'll notice, too, if you dodge roll away right before their attack, you'll get a indication that you've done so, and that can also generate buffs. All right. So far, so good. Now, this is exciting. Metavoidal is out today. And this is going to be out there for Steam and Xbox. Usually the console players are commenting saying, oh boy, I really hope this game comes to console. This is something I want to check out. They've got you covered, folks. All right, wonderful. Where are we here? So let's grab this. And this is probably going to be nice for us. All right, let's grab that. Hey, let's take a sip of coffee too while it's safe. Cheers to all of you. And cheers to Yellow Lab on their release day. And I suppose this is where I tell you too that this video, the one that you are watching right now, is rated G. And some of you that have hung out here before, ooh, look at this. Attacks deal double damage to enemies, but you take double damage from their attacks. Oh no. Oh, it's a help me hurt me of the very wild kind. That's probably not. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get weird out there. All right. This may not pan out for us though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, so throwing a stick will spawn a second one at the same time, flying in the opposite direction. Now that's interesting. You'll notice here too that this is studio level. These are demo levels, right? So this one is amped up all the way to studio, which makes me want to take it. I wouldn't mind sticks flying all over the place, especially since they're leaking oil now as well. So let's do that. Let's get oily with it. Not like that. This is a family show. Come on. Come on now. So this video is rated G for giveaway. Yes, folks. Isn't that exciting? We love doing giveaways on the channel. So, in order to be eligible for the giveaway, all you need to do is be subscribed and leave a comment. That's it. And I want to make it fun. When you comment, let us know the first concert you ever went to. And I know some of us are going to be dating ourselves in the comments. It's okay. It's all right. You're out here with the best of them. Let's have fun with it. All right, I got to tell you, this run is going okay so far. I'm not sure why. But I will take it. I got to tell you. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm sad that I can't take that heart. I think we're ready to make like a tree and leap. So let us know the first concert you remember attending. Bonus points if it's metal related, right? Right? Yeah. And I will pick 2 of you to win a copy of Metavoidal. On Steam or Xbox, up to you. We'll figure it out either way. All right. You got to admit that the music is epic. Okay. And these cups are very interesting, but you gotta be careful with them. Ideally, you want a whole pack of monsters chasing after you. See, that this would have been a good time to trigger that, but, you know, this is what we have. At least we got some slippies going on the oil. That's nice for us. All right. I like their artwork. I was thinking about this the other day, you know, because I have a love for all things Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Remember that series? It kind of gives me Zombies Ate My Neighbors vibes from an artwork standpoint, you know, and how it's kind of put together. right? A little bit? A little bit, you can kind of see it, right? Okay, all right. I think we have seen all the things. I think we're ready to move on. Let's grab something nice for ourselves here. All right, we got a little bit of a kick thing happening. Beat the drums a little bit for a moment. I think we should assume the position. All right. So we've got a little bit of a kick. It's basic. Kick enemies away. Kicked enemies receive stagger and will take 3 damage on collision. Okay, interesting. I wouldn't mind changing one of these out. Let's pop that over there. And I guess that leaves us with a flam that we will just hold on to and keep in that position. Let's try our kick out here. Okay. Cool. All right, so, you know, to the folks that have 3,000 picks by this time, I applaud you. I really do. I don't know how you're doing that. I take that back. I do know how. There are some meta progression pieces out there that will help you find additional picks along the way. I just haven't opened them yet. Listen, kid, I'll let you in on a secret. If you ever see a drum kit lying around... Oh. Uh-oh, I missed it. The order of your techniques can be very important sometimes. That's all I'll say. The order of your techniques. Okay, all right. Well, something to think about there. Looks like there's maybe some sciencing we can do with the order of techniques. Okay, church cellar. Look at us making it to the next biome. How about that? Backstage access, let's talk about that. That's like a quick little floofsy-doo on the map, right? Once I open up other backstage doors, we can move around very quickly. Yeah, I don't know how I've managed not to get hit yet by this double damage thing. I figured that would happen almost immediately and even be a run-ender. Well, because it's the GOAT, right? Some of you were saying, yeah, that tracks. That absolutely tracks. What are you talking about? Okay, there it is. See? Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's just sit in the pub and have a pint, let all this blow over. Wouldn't mind doing that if we can real quick. Hopefully that ruined at least one person's day. Maybe not. I don't know. All right. So we're going to keep on going this way. It looks like maybe there's something nice down here. Yep. You know, in one of the runs, I actually found a album power that recharged my sticks. Okay, now I happen to know that book that he just launched at us, that's no fun for us. We gotta watch out for the book. All right. Come on, guy. Oh, nope. Nope. Ooh, I like the kick. All right. It's time. Book, we're gonna let you do your thing. Perfect. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we made it out. I was just looking at the map real quick to see if there were any rando heart pieces that we had left out there. Hey, speaking of, that worked out really well. Okay, so that's going to be a challenge room. We want to try it? I'm I'm just thinking, maybe... You know, I said we were going to get more powerful on the last one, and then I don't think I took on the challenge room, come to think of it. Isn't that terrible? Alright, so we got to do it right away this time. That's what that means. Couple more rounds. One more round. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so we got the additional heart, which is great, because we're showing up pretty low now. Let's get something nice here. Alright, what do we got? The double stroke. Attack twice in quick succession after a short wind-up. 2 damage. Okay, I'm thinking we go with that. You know, with the ordering piece, I do think I know what they're referring to. Small but very fast. The next non-hi-hat technique in your sequence will do +1 damage. So some of these, it does really matter where you put techniques within the sequence. All right. Let's see if we like that. Yeah, that looks good. All right. So we're going to head this way, and let's launch some sticks here. Wow, that kick really does the trick. All right, so we have a demonic piano over here. Let's just get rid of that right now before that ruins our day. That is fantastic, just launching them into space. Wow. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. All right, we got another demonic piano over there. Maybe. Yes. Put an end to that. We don't have any heart pieces hanging out, do we? No. All right. Uh-oh. Another misbehaving piano. All right, well, we can handle that. Ooh. Okay. That's really neat that you can launch the enemies into other enemies as well. All right, here we go. Get out of here. All right, let's go find our next point of interest here. I think we're gonna head this away. I mean, sometimes I'm inclined to dodge, but if I know I've got the kick coming, then yeah, you just send them away. Send him right on a trip to nowhere. All right. We're cooking with gas, folks. I think. This looks like something that could be nice for us. Sometimes you get some experience points off of these nodes. To whoever finds this, I hope you're in better condition than I am. I barely made it out of that audition alive. I can't believe we're all being lied to. They are the ones causing the corruption. They are the ones bringing hell to Earth. What a fool I was to think they could offer us sanctuary. Now look at us, stuck wandering this gutted church, waiting for the corruption to take over. Not me. I'm going to find a way out. All right, and some experience. How about that? Now, of course, we can take those to the meta progression options and well, go to town to our heart's content. All right. Oh, didn't expect that. Okay, we're gonna grab those picks and let's go right over here. Just want to take a look. Okay, hey guys. Hey, do you know how to get out of here? Well, you know, no, I don't. It's my bad. I don't want to break their stuff, but I guess we are, because every once in a while, I think we find, we find hearts, kinds of good stuff. It's unique, but I think I've seen them drop from there in the past. So, all right, let's. You're using those as picks, amateur. Take these instead. Oh, okay, all right. What do you got some picks for us? Oh, right. He was referring to those. Yes. Okay. We're with you now. Let's grab these. Guys got anything in here for us? No? All right. I'm gonna take a sip. Cheers to you. Let's pick something nice for us, okay? Your drumsticks deal an additional 1 damage to enemies with the oiled status effect, meaning basically all of them, right? 15% chance for thrown drumsticks to oil enemies in a 2-tile radius. Anointed in Sludge 2. So the live is the level 2. Demo, live, and studio. You are immune to slipping on oil and move much faster on oiled surfaces. You know, I'm actually leaning towards this. I know it's only the demo level, but this looks pretty good. Let's do it. All right. We're gonna take these as well, and I think we're ready to keep on moving here. Oh my goodness, Stan the fan. All right, hi Stan. Can we do that? Oh my goodness, all right. So if we can just get rid of some of these other fans, right? Oh, goodness gracious. This is going lovely so far. Oh, we did it! We did it! All right! Oh, that's exciting. Oh, wow. A technique can only be corrupted once. Choose wisely. Splintering Flam. A hard-hitting attack with increased knockback, triggering embedded stick. Deals +1 damage and shoots out 2 sticks per embedded stick. Wow. Oh, I like that. Gangs the effect of your ranged album type. The last technique in your sequence will do double damage. No, I think I like this. Ooh. Okay. All right, so we need to take a look then and make sure that we've got the flam front and center, right? Because ideally, I'm gonna throw the drumstick, and then I hit him right from there. So I'm just thinking, do we want that up front? Where do we want that? So here's the splintering flam. My goodness. I think we're putting it right there. And that is going to be really nice for us. Now, I don't have this just yet, but this is another thing to look forward to, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's keep going. I would like this. We have 814. Wow. Hey, guess what? We can afford this and this. That's really great. And we didn't leave anything heart-wise out there. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep getting after it, folks. Not now. Go away. I need to concentrate. I am excited about this splinter thing. I gotta tell you. All right. I'm just making sure. I don't want to leave anything behind, you know? Ooh, that's... I like this. I like the artwork. Okay. Decrepit catacombs. Coming at you. Wow, that was an attack of 7? That's really something. I wouldn't mind getting rid of this thing just so we don't have to worry about it. All right. Well, there's a backstage door, of course. So if we ever need to come back to that point in a jiffy, we can. Wow. Okay. Like I say, I just need that regenerating sticks thing. And then we'll be monsters. Oof. Alright, so that was a little bit of an oofer. That's okay. Alright, new record found. Perfect. We need to find the record player. Let's grab this. I mean, I'm a little torn, you know? We got 1.5 hearts. If we can improve that, I will come back. And you're saying, no, Goat. Your intentions are positive. You intend to come back, but you're going to forget to come back. And you know what? You might be absolutely correct. We're gonna find out. Alright, one time. Come on over here, buddy. Oh, shoot. You got us with the book. You guys got any hearts in here? No? No hearts? Okay. Alright. Well, they got plenty of that corruption spread around everywhere. And we are even in worse condition now for a challenge room, aren't we? But you know what? It looks like that might be the only way forward. So here we go. Let's do it. Once more into the maelstrom. You guys want to drop a heart? Be great. Oh, we got a little bit of fire scarecrow. I don't know how that all I don't know how that all happened. All right. Okay, so maybe I'm missing something here. What have I done? Have I missed something? Oh, there is something down here. How do we get down over to there? Yep. Okay. Well, I was here the entire time. We just took the long way. That was all. Okay. Technique in slot 3 spawns 2 holy projectiles on hit. Can be triggered at most 3 times per second. Killing enemies has a 15% chance to spawn 1 homing projectile. So you figure around 1 in 5. Killing enemies has a 33% chance to replenish drumsticks. I think we are going to go with that. And, oh my goodness, okay, all right, well. Oh, I saw the books flying. I knew they were there. Well, that was fun. That was fun. You know, I thought I had made a pretty decent dent. We did take down a boss. I felt good about that. I always liked these. I remember that from Rogue Legacy, right? You finish up and they show you everything you did. Am I thinking of the right game? I think I am. All right. That was not bad at all. And we got more experience. So let's visit the meta progression stand. Gig completed. Visit the gigs board to see rewards. Oh. Well, wait a second. Wait a moment. So we have 6 experience, increased number of drumsticks you can hold by 2. You know I want to hold out for that, right? I think I'm going to be holding out for that. Now we're going to do a few Metavoidal videos, and by the next time you see me, I'm going to be holding even more sticks, all right? But I think we're probably going to hold out for that. Unlocks the chance for deadlier challenge rooms. Oh, yay us. That's the one that will allow you to have a little bit more picks for the store scenarios, right? Okay. All right, so apparently we've unlocked the bulletin board area. I don't think that's over here. This is kind of where those notes are at that we found. I've come across a few of those so far. And then there's trench coat guy. Really like that. Showing the trinkets that we've found along the way. This is our training area. The guest list showing the different enemies, of course. Hey, there's the gigs board. All right. So, I haven't completed any of those, but okay. Hide your Walkman. This unleashes the pulsating skull fire onto all electronics in the area. Ooh. Interesting. Pray for mercy. This unlocks the corrupted cleric. Right. Okay. Unlocks the Book of Demons, Volume 1, which deals 1 bonus damage to mini-bosses. Cool. Alright, some things to look forward to for next time. Folks, this is Metavoidal, and I want to thank Yellow Lab Games again for sponsoring today's video. This is out today on Xbox and Steam. We're going to continue taking a look at it, and like I said earlier, this is one of those rated G videos. Be subscribed, leave a comment, let us know what your first concert was. Who played? Who'd you see? Did you love it? Was there something funny that happened there? Let's have fun with it in the comments section. We'll do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, of course we will. That's what we do every time. How dare you? I really appreciate all of your support. This is so much fun getting to do this every day with all of you. And look at all the good we're putting out in the universe with the support of Gamers Outreach and giveaways. You know, we can do all of that because of you and your support. So I really appreciate it. Take care out there. We'll see you again next time. Goodbye. Focus.